Good morning. Hey, how are you? How you doing? How's your weekend going? I hope it's going really well. My name is Alanda, and this is me, unscripted, unfiltered. If you are looking for a creator that does, fancy jump cuts, fancy editing, that's not me. If you're looking for someone with an aesthetically pleasing life, long flowing hair and young and beautiful, that's not me. I mean, look, I'm breaking out, and I think maybe it's the stress. I don't know. Maybe it's the heat. Maybe it's a combination. Not sure, but this is me, no makeup, curlers on, talking to you because that's what I do. I just come here and I talk about what's on my mind. Today is my husband's 50th birthday. So if you want to say happy birthday to him, that would be super. He would think it's really cute. And he's going to be working all day. He's a wine guy. He's a sommelier. Knows a lot about wine, obviously, because he's a wine guy. And so he'll be at the restaurant all day. And, you got to do what you got to do, right? And, I think maybe this week, I think it's Tuesday. I think we'll do some crab cakes. Whole Foods has some great crab cakes. And the last time we did crab cakes, I think it was for my birthday. And we got the remoulade sauce from the store. It was nowhere near as good as mine. And I don't go by a particular recipe. I just see what are the basic ingredients, and I just kind of chunk stuff together. That's how I do a lot of things with cooking. I don't know. Do you follow a recipe? Are you real strict about all that? Because I'm not. I mean, I rarely use any kind of instrument to measure anything. I just kind of eyeball it and go. I don't know. I guess I got that from my mom. She did that. As a kid, you watch your mom and stuff. So anyway, today I'm going to be talking about apples. I know, kind of weird, right? But this is really bothering me. It's been bothering me for a really, really long time. Did you do anything fun this weekend? I kind of got off track, but I wanted to ask you that. Did you? Yesterday, we watched the first two episodes of the show called Superstore because my husband's youngest son told him to watch it, and he already watched the first two episodes. So then I watched the first two episodes, and I'm like, this is really cute. And then we watched two more episodes. So, season 1 through 4, really cute. And my gosh, one of the actors totally looks like a young Scott Baio. Totally does. I mean, nailed that look. But anyway, it's a cute show. So if you haven't seen it, you might want to watch that. And I binged the second season of Trinkets. I don't know why, but I really love to watch teen angst series for some reason. Those just really get to me. I just enjoy them. And let me tell you this, those teenagers that they have on these shows, when I was a teen, there's no way I was like that smart and stuff, because they seem like they're much more together than I ever was. I don't get it. Are people really that together, that young? Were you? I wasn't. Anyway, back to apples. What is your favorite apple? Mine is Macintosh. And I haven't been going to the store. The last time I went to the store was in March because of, what's been going on in the world. My husband usually goes, and I write on the board the things that I need. But since we moved, because we were forced to move because of COVID, that's how this channel started and everything, I ordered a new board. This one has a whiteboard, and I got it from Etsy. It's really, really cute. And it's very, very sturdy. But to put it on the wall, because the other one, I just used some command strips. I think I got it at Marshall's or something. So no big thing. But this one, it's super sturdy. And I'm going, okay, I don't think I can use a bunch of command strips. And if I did and it didn't stick, then it would fall down. It could break, and I would be really sour. And I do not want to drive my bitter bus to my sour tower because I think it's cute and I want it to last. So it needs to go up on the wall. And it looks like you might have to drill something and, I don't know, butterfly thing. And I'm not handy. I thought, my husband would be handy, but he's not. And so I don't know how we're going to get this up. But anyway, so right now I'm not making a list because we don't have anything up on the wall. And I guess I could put it on a piece of paper, but, we're still unpacking. That's the thing, is that the place is we're still getting it together. And yesterday, part of the conversation was, what are our next steps? And part of it is get this stuff up because I want these things on the wall. And then we're also looking for a kitchen nookie kind of a table. And I'm not really sure the size, but I think my husband's going to go to IKEA and take some measurements there, because it's really hard to just kind of eyeball it and look at something online and kind of guesstimate it. It really is, I don't know. I would go there physically, but I probably won't. I'll probably trust him. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. Anyway, back to the apples. I'm kind of all over the place, you know. Maybe you already clicked off, but if you're still here, thank you. Anyway, my favorite apple is Macintosh. And I can remember when I used to be able to find them like all the livelong day. It was, you know, it was not a thing. Now, and it's been a number of years, it's like it is so hard to find Macintosh apples. And, you know, there used to not be a bazillion different types of apples. When did this start? So I looked up today, I'm like, okay, I just started looking up the different type of apples because I'm not going to be able to remember them all. And this says, I think these are supposed to be like the most popular or something. The Pink Lady, Empire, Fuji, Gala, Golden Delicious. Let me tell you, the Golden Delicious and the Red Delicious are not delicious. I don't know why they're named like that. I think it's really misleading and it really annoys me. Granny Smith. Now, I do like Granny Smith, but I only like Granny Smith on a sandwich. I know, sounds weird, but let me tell you, years ago, there was this place. It was next to the Black Lab. The Black Lab is now closed, but there was a little sandwich shop. And I got a sandwich there and I loved it. So here, I'm going to give you the recipe for the sandwich, okay? Wheat bread, a little bit of mayo on each side, smoked turkey, mesquite smoked turkey, provolone cheese, and then sliced Granny Smith apples. Oh, it's delicious. Trust me, try it. It is so, so good. That sandwich shop has been gone forever, but I remember that sandwich and I've been fixing it for years. So I get a craving for it every now and then. And so, yeah. And I mean, and I'll eat some Granny Smiths, you know, and the dogs always, if they know there's an apple around, they want apple snacks every single time. All my dogs, all my life, for some reason, you know, I guess I've shared my apples with them and they just come running. Okay, Honey Crisp. And then there's Red Delicious again, and this number that always is mealy and just nasty to me. And then they have Macintosh, but I can't find Macintosh. I always look because I'm going like, okay, are there some Macintosh apples near me? Nope, 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 not. I mean, and I look regularly. I don't know what it takes to be able to get Macintosh apples. And then I'm even looking to like order them online for like an orchard or something because I really, really enjoy Macintosh apples. And I don't know why it's such a thing, you know, to be able to get this type of apple. There's literally a bazillion other different types of apples that are always available. Why aren't Macintosh apples available? I don't understand. Am I the only person that likes Macintosh apples? And there's not a substitute. People have tried to say, oh, try this or try that. No, there's not. There's nothing that tastes like Macintosh other than Macintosh. Now, when I was younger, I can remember having a wine sap apple. I think my dad liked wine sap, but those are really more for cooking. And I kind of like them because there was this tartness to it. And I think that's what I like about the Macintosh is there's a little bit of tartness to it, but not overpowering, you know? But how can I enjoy these if they're not available? What kind of apples are available, you know, where you live? Do you look for a particular kind of apple? And I really don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, literally, I keep on looking to see, can I order some online? Is there a store nearby? I'm telling my husband to look for the apples. And I also like some cherries. And I know cherries are just, you know, like a seasonal type thing. And I guess Macintosh apples, for whatever reason, are seasonal, even though every other apple seems to be available year round, but you can't get a Macintosh apple year round. And I just don't understand. I'm verklempt and it bugs me. It just bugs the stink out of me. And for some reason, in general, if I decide I like something and my husband knows there's a thing that I like, the store stops making it or the company stops making it, which I am going to talk about this Jamba Juice incident. I need to make a video about that because that has really irritated me too. And what's the other? Oh, enchiladas. HEB just had some good old-fashioned Tex-Mex enchiladas. Being from Texas, I love Tex-Mex. I could eat Mexican food like every single day because I just think it's delicious. And now, no, you can't just get simple enchiladas from HEB. It's all these street tacos and, everything's a little bit fancier. Why? Why can't you just do something simple? What is wrong with simple? I don't get it. Why can't things just be like, okay, here's some traditional Tex-Mex. There you go. No. Got to be all fancy. I get so tired of fancy. I really, really, really do. And that's the thing that I'd always laugh at, when everything really was open. Well, things are opening more now. People are getting different kind of licenses so they can open different things that really shouldn't be open, but they're finding a way, because I know businesses need to make money. People need to do things, but do people really need to go out and do all these things? I think they're just trained to think they need to do all of this because they've been doing it for so long. Honestly, you don't have to be going all over the place. You can just sit your butt home and, wear a mask and you just don't have to be doing all that. I don't know. I got off on a tangent. Sorry. Not sorry. Whatever. But the apples. I want my Macintosh apples. I really want my Macintosh apples. What is it going to take to be able to have Macintosh apples on the regular? I just don't know. Maybe I will be ordering me, a bag from the orchard. I mean, I see at Walmart, it's like 3-pound bag. And then I'm like, yes, out of stock. Every single time I look, out of stock. Nope, don't have it. Don't have, nope. But we'll talk about it. Nope, we won't carry it. No. Can't do that. Do you run into this problem? Do you run into this problem where there's something you really like and you just can't find it? Surely it's not just me. It feels like it's just me because it's time and time again. And my husband laughs about it because he will go to like several different stores looking for the thing that I want. That's how sweet he is. And he can't find it. And then it irritates him because he wants me to be happy and he can't get the thing that I want because the stores don't have it. What does it take? What does it take to get a simple apple? A simple apple that I love. What is it going to take? I mean, this is totally first world problems. And I know it's really kind of silly, but it does bother me. And I really just don't understand what the big issue is to get some Macintosh apples in the stinking store regularly. If you can do it with Honeycrisp and Fuji and all these other ones, why can't you do it with Macintosh? I mean, is there some weird climate control or something? I mean, do you need this special soil that only is around for like a certain amount of time of the year? That's it? Do these apples have to grow in, I don't know, just between certain months? Really, is it really that you can't put them in a greenhouse or something? You can't manufacture them in some way? Surely we're smart enough to figure out how to have Macintosh apples around all the time. If we have all these other apples, why not some Macintosh? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm making any sense, but it's not about making sense. It's about me letting you know I'm sick and tired of not being able to get Macintosh apples. Plain and simple. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you've run into this issue with that you really want it and it seems like your stores never have it. Or if they do have it, then you go and get it and you get like 2 and boom, you have to keep on looking and looking and looking. And it's just annoying. It should not be that hard to get that thing that you really love. In this day and age, we're in the 21st century. Good golly. You can get just about anything, but that one thing that I want, a Macintosh apple, nope, can't have that. Anyway, have a great day. And I am going to go and film today a reaction video to the #1 coach in Beachbody. She says I'm pretty, yeah. And boy, let me tell you, because all of these new Beachbody coaches, they're all poised, pen ready to, write down the golden nuggets. And I just listen to it and I do cringe because I can remember being in their shoes and believing in the dream. Boy. And that's over on my other channel, The Recovering Hunbot, if you want to check it out. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me, gripe and rant about a Macintosh apple.